guys, how are we going? Just sitting back having a wondering why I ended up buying so much extra grass seed. Well, let me explain what happened. So the other day, logged on to Bunnings to buy some grass seed and they said, awesome, what is the area of your yard? So, the area of my backyard looks something like this. It's a perfect square, 100 metre sides there. So if it's 100 metres there, to work out the area, you'd go 100 times 100. And the area of my backyard equals 10,000 metres squared. Now that was alright. We were good with that, but where the mistake happened was Bunnings asked for my area in hectares, not in metres squared. So, now what is a hectare is a very good question that you may be asking. So first let's look where it sits in with our other units of measurement. So, we have kilometres squared here. We then have hectares. With our hectares, instead of writing the word hectare, we can actually just write H-A. Ha. Very funny way of writing hectares, isn't it? So we have kilometres, hectares. We're getting smaller here. We then have metres squared. We then have centimetres squared. And then finally we have millimetres squared. So, when we're converting between these area units, what are we doing? So, if we want to convert, first of all, from kilometres to hectares, we're going this way. And when we're going that way, we're actually timesing by 100. Times by 100. Then if we want to go from hectares to metres squared, we are timesing by 10,000 here. And then if we go from metres squared to centimetres squared, it's also 10,000 again. And then from centimetres squared to millimetres squared, we're timesing by 100. So that's how we're moving from kilometres squared, hectares, metres squared, centimetres squared, millimetres squared. If we're going the other way, remembering our example that got me into a bit of strife was moving between metres squared and hectares. So let's have a look at when we go the reverse. I imagine a lot of you are looking at this and you're making a prediction as to what the bottom's going to be there. So take a moment now to maybe put in what you think is going to be our conversions, our calculations here. So millimetres squared to centimetres squared. Instead of multiplying by 100, we're dividing by 100 here. Centimetres squared to metres squared. Instead of multiplying by 10,000, we're dividing by 10,000. You can see that on your screens. Now, metres squared to hectares. Here, we are dividing by 10,000. Perfect. And our final example, hectares through to kilometres squared. We're not multiplying by 100, we are dividing by 100. So if we go back to our example, where Mr. Am's backyard is 10,000 metres squared, to convert this into hectares, we will go. So we have 10,000. We need to divide it by 10,000. Therefore, area equals 10,000 divided by 10,000 is 1 hectare. Alrighty, that is how we convert between our area units.